Africa's future is not a mystery. It's not hidden, it's not waiting for luck, and it is not blocked by a lack of resources. Africa's future is a design problem. When people talk about Africa in 2035, they speak in adjectives: hopeful, rising. That's the big one. Africa rising, right? Potential. Those words to me are useless. Systems do not respond to adjectives. They respond to architecture. So instead of asking, can Africa win? Maybe the correct question is simpler. What conditions must be true for Africa to perform? If those conditions exist, the outcome follows. And if they do not, no amount of optimism matters. Here are 5 conditions, not slogans, not policies, conditions. We sat long and thought hard through this. And please understand that anything I present to you here is not my opinions. This is data. Real, hard, provable data. So, here are the 5 conditions. Condition 1. We need our digital identity to be at scale. Now, no modern economy functions without trusted identity. If citizens cannot prove who they are digitally, they cannot transact, borrow, insure, or scale. In the other video, I told you about Estonia. Estonia understood this quite early. India understood this with the ARDA system. You can check that out. Africa still fragments identity across ministries, agencies, and borders. When you move from the health ministry and you go into the oil sector, you're not able to access data across board. That is a problem. Until identity becomes digital, portable, and interoperable, economic inclusion remains a simple talking point. Now, this is not about surveillance. It is about participation. Condition 2. We need frictionless payments. No economy, and I repeat, no economy scales if money moves slowly. When payments are delayed, commerce shrinks. And when settlements are expensive, small businesses die. Africa cannot build a continental economy whilst routing transactions through external currencies by default. Local currency settlement systems, interoperability, and real-time clearing are not fintech features. They are economic infrastructure. Condition 3. Something needs to be done about our talent mobility. Africa does not lack talent. It traps it. Engineers, designers, doctors, and builders should not be immobilized by paperwork. In the next decade, countries that win will be those that allow talent to move at the speed of opportunity. I mentioned this in the other video. Talent mobility compounds faster than capital. If a Kenyan engineer in Nairobi can deploy value in Ghana tomorrow, the continent scales. If not, this fragmentation will persist. Condition 4. We need trade without drag. Africa's borders were designed for control, not commerce. Customs give friction, duplication, and delays. And when that happens, we destroy value silently. Trade economists estimate hundreds of billions in lost output annually, not due to the lack of demand, but due to artificial resistance. Try moving your goods from Lagos, Nigeria into Accra, Ghana, and you will see what I'm talking about. Trade is not diplomacy. It is logistics. And when we look at logistics, we're looking at a math problem. Condition 5. We need compute and energy reliability. This one is really dear to my heart. This intelligence economy that I talk about so much, it runs on compute. Compute runs on energy. You cannot build AI systems, nor digital services, nor advanced manufacturing on unstable power and imported processing. When the light goes off, I promise you, your AI systems will not work. This is not about owning every chip, It's about ensuring access, redundancy, and resilience. Without this layer, everything above it stalls. These 5 conditions, we believe, are not ideology. They are prerequisites. Every country that has leapt forward in the last 50 years met these conditions in its own way. Whether that is Singapore, South Korea, Estonia, they are different cultures, but it is the same architecture. Now, here is the uncomfortable part. Africa already has the raw materials. We have the demographics. We have the market size. What we lack is coordination. Fragmented policies create fragmented outcomes, and fragmented outcomes do not compound. It's as simple as that. This is why the next decade is decisive, and this is why I'm so passionate about it. 2025 to 2030 is the build phase. We need to build infrastructure. We need to build systems. We must build standards. 2030 to 2035 is the export phase. We now take everything we've built and we export it as talent, as services, as intelligence. If we miss the build phase and the window closes, we are in trouble. This is not a call to hope. It is a call to design. The future does not arrive, my people. It is engineered. Everything we've discussed so far on this channel, zombie economies, diploma bubbles, governance, wealth, strategy, it all points to this. It all culminates in this one idea. Africa does not need belief. It needs builders who understand systems. My name is Kwame A. Opoku. I am a futurist, and the work ahead is not inspirational. It is technical.